Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my video for the Embellishments on the 11th collab. It's hosted by Houck, who is Houck's Crafty Cottage for her crafting channel. And each month on the 11th, myself and the other participants, we share embellishments that we have made. These embellishments can be just to build your stash, to have items on hand ready to go, to use on projects. It's a good way for you to make projects like embellishments for different swaps that you might be in, embellishments for Happy Mail, just any little thing that you might want to make. And it's a great way to use up scraps of items and little leftover pieces that you might want to try to use up. So for this month, of course, I pulled out my little cat stamp or cat punch from Stampin' Up. I use this like every other day, it seems. I absolutely love this punch. I went with some Christmassy papers. The patterns are really small, so you can't really tell that they are Christmas designs because the pattern is so small. But I did use the paper pad by Not Too Shabby. I am in their 6x6 paper pad subscription, so once a month I get 2 paper pads. And this was I think this might have been last month's pads. This one's called Tropical Christmas, and there's a lot of really cute, several different pages in here have like flamingos on it. Let me show you the patterns that I use so you can see it kind of up close. I punched out 2 from each. I pulled out 4 sheets, and then I punched out 2, 1 from each side of the paper. On this front side here, it's kind of got like these really beautiful sleighs with Santa bags in it. And I love the collars because it's this real soft pink and sort of a turquoise, or just sort of a real light turquoise. And it does have some touches of red in there and some gold, or sort of a gold-ish collar. Just beautiful collars in their designs. And then on the back side is just this really pretty polka dot. So those 2 patterns. This is like strings of Christmas lights. And then the back side has some flamingos with Santa hats on them. And there are some starfish in the background because it's a tropical Christmas, so there's a little bit of a beachy feel to some of these designs. And then these have ice skates on them, and they're like a pink ice skate and a blue ice skate, and then just sort of, it looks like water almost, like they're floating water, which is really cool. And then the back side has starfish, peppermint, like the round peppermint candies, and then candy canes. And this really sort of like a watery blue, like an ocean blue collar. And then here we have the little tiny, like smaller version of the sleigh paper. And it's got starfish as well. And then there's some presents scattered around. And then on the back side is just this really cool geometric design. And I just now noticed, I didn't notice before, but there's some like star designs throughout here, they're kind of like little hidden stars. So I used those 8 designs. And then I also pulled out these silver glitter snowflakes. And these snowflakes, also glittery. I was actually, when I first pulled this package out, I have a second package, so I would have had more of these to use if I needed them. I was kind of leaning more towards this darker blue snowflake, but once I started putting them together, I loved how this more like a clear snowflake, or a white, sort of a off-white snowflake with the blue center. I loved how that looked. I did pull these out and use them because I wanted that little pop of blue, where there's a lot of blue in the papers. So I wanted just that little touch of blue on there. And then of course I had to also use, these are by Paper Studio, the little teeny tiny bling, which I don't think they carry anymore, because about a year ago when they had a big old clearance sale, I bought like the last 6 packs that they had of these when they had marked them down really, really low. And so I bought like all of them they had because I use them on everything. They take forever to use it. Like here's a full package. And you can see there are a lot of them. And I bought them. They have been marked down to $2.24 from $8.99. So it says 72 pieces, but I guess they call a piece like a whole entire row across. I always break them up into little bits so that's how they last forever. But anyways, I just took, I used some heavier, like heavyweight 110-pound white cardstock, and then punched the cat out of the pattern paper as well, because this isn't super thick paper, and then layered them together. And shoot, I just remembered I had wanted to go around the edge with some like the vintage photo distressing ink, but I may not do that now that I've got them all prettied up. I might not do that because I kind of like the clean white look of the embellishments, and I don't know if I want to kind of dirty them up with the vintage photo. I was kind of wanting to sort of antique them a little bit because they have the touches of brown in it, but I kind of like them just plain like this. So I put just a little snowflake down on the body of the cat, and then I layered that other snowflake on top. I don't know if you can see it very well. That's one reason I was kind of leaning towards, I was kind of wanting to use those darker blue snowflakes, and I guess that would have given it the blue pop as well. But okay, something came up on my screen. But after I started playing with them, I just liked the way this looked with that little pop of color right in the center. And then added the little tiny bling as like a necklace right across the cat's neck. I started to add just a single little bling, like 2 little single dots for eyes, but didn't really like how that looked, so I just left it this way. So that is what my embellishment looks like. There's the one with just the polka dot paper, and here's sort of that geometric design. And this one is the tinier sleigh and present sack, sort of like a beachy feel to them. I tried to cut out the cats to where I could get as much of the pattern on the body, but of course then I go and put a snowflake on it, so it kind of covered up some of it, but I still love how it turned out. This is the one that had the ice skates on it. You can kind of see one underneath. There was a really good one right where I had to put the snowflake, but I love how this turned out still. And as you can see, the backs are just plain white. And then this one is the candy cane and peppermint and starfish pattern. And this is one of the flamingos. Super cute. And then this one is the larger sleigh and Santa sack design. And then this is the Christmas lights. So I love how these turned out. I think they're all so cute and fun to make. And I absolutely love using this cat punch. And there they are up close. So I made 8 cute little cats that I can turn into cards. I can decorate other embellishments like rosettes with them. They'd be cute on ATCs. They'd be adorable on like little tags. All kinds of ideas. Even just putting them like on a little, just a decoration on a present or something. Be super cute. And I also thought this would be, since the backs are plain, this would make a cute little tag all by itself. Just poke a hole through, well, that kind of sounds, poke a hole through its head. I had to figure out something, maybe some other way. I don't know. But somehow I could turn this into a tag, which would be just a cute little fun-shaped tag. I guess I could put like a little hole on this side right here maybe, instead of right through the center of his forehead. It'd still be cute. And then just write the to from on the back. That'd be a cute little shaped tag there. And I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by, and I'll have all the information in the description below for how to, see everyone else's videos that are in this collab. And it is going to continue next year. Deb has already shared with us that she wants to continue it. So I'm excited for that, because this is one of my favorite collabs. This and her jewelry making collab, which will be coming up on the 18th, so don't miss that one. And thank you everyone for stopping by, and I'll be back on the 13th with my hashtag Be Creative challenge hosted by Terry Jeanette Tapping Flamingo. So I'll see you all on the 13th. Have a great day.